Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Kite Tinjo here, and today I'll be working on GENERAIDER. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and yes, let's get into the video. But before that, while recording this video, I already recorded my Buster Blader video, so I'll probably upload that before this one. So yeah, just check that out. Sorry, I do not really know if you heard that, but the phone ringed, so I had to pause the recording for that. So yes, the first combo for this GENERAIDER is 1 Lobster plus 1 Worldly Legacy Monstrosity. So this two is like a VFD for 3 Xyz materials. Like, no joking. Normal summon, pop itself, summon that, it can search you, then you can activate that. So with this here, your Mardell cannot be ashed. If they ash the Worldly Legacy Monstrosity, thinking that this is actually better than this one, well, they are in lots of trouble. So with this one, you are going to search for the field spell. Now you can activate this field spell so that you can summon back the Lobster. Next, instead of VFD, you can actually go into Divine Tree Beast. I'm not even going to Hyperton? Whatever. Okay, so this card says during your turn, when you activate a card or effect, you can target one of the same type monster, spell, or traps in your GUI, attach it to this card as a material. During your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can detach one material from this card, the same type, monster, spell, or trap again, from this card, and if you do, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy this card. So basically, you have monster Xyz material, so during your opponent's draw phase, you will activate the GENERAIDER boss stage. They'll activate Ash. You can activate this so that you could stop the Ash Blossom from resolving or negating your thing. So basically full-fledged combo. You can search, Xyz summon, and man, imagine. I really do not understand how GENERAIDERs are not even top tier while True King of Calamities was a thing. Like, this deck can just go into that like slick. So combo number 2 actually consists of Condiment Witch. Sorry, this just sounds wrong. It sounds like I'm saying condom. Okay, anyways, and the field spell, obviously. So you will activate that. Oh, by the way, while you're activating this, if they Ash Blossom and they have one Ash, well, next turn they draw a card, I can activate this, so the Ash will get stopped. So yeah, just something to put it there. You can activate that, summon the Har, then summon 3 GENERAIDER monsters. Next, you can activate that. I can pop itself to summon a fairy monster from my deck. So just searching is not everything. Next, I can summon the Mardell. Mardell can activate to search us. Then you can't even not search the GENERAIDER boss room. You can search for any other GENERAIDER or plant monster from your deck to your hand. It's just so fantastic. I mean, okay, so the reason why I search this, let's read this card. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your GENERAIDER card or effect, so it doesn't have to be a monster or a spell, just any card, you can discard one card. Your opponent's activated effect became each player draws one card. So next, your opponent and yourself can draw one card. Next, you can activate the GENERAIDER boss stage to summon another GENERAIDER monster from your deck to keep playing on. This is just not an insurance so that your GENERAIDER cards will activate successfully. It can also make plays on itself, honestly. So yes, so this time you are dueling against a deck. So He's playing freaking Guru. So let's see how I actually managed to stop a freaking there can only be one in two Salmon Judgment. I mean, one Salmon Judgment and one Strike, so two Salmon cards. And he got the Scepter Guru. He can search for the Scepter field spell. He got everything. In his mindset, this is like the best hand ever. And I search into this one, so now I have my insurance so that everything can activate. And look at this, he even top decks Scepter Final Battle. So we have one Forbidden Droplet, one Forbidden Chalice, searched by Convent Witch. No, wait, no. The Droplet was searched by this one. And we have the Generator Boss Room. And we have uh, an extra interruption that says during the main phase quick effect you contribute up to 3 fairy monsters special summon this card. Then I can activate one of these effects up to how much I attributed for its summon. So 2, destroy one card your opponent controls. This is by its own a great effect. So in 3, if you attribute like 3 fairy monsters, you can Pot of Greed. So you can draw 2 cards. So a very fantastic card. It's just nice. I mean, even if you have like one fear monster on your field, you can still special summon this card and treat it as an extender for next turn succeeds place. So summons a Har. This card is just not an Omni Negate. So let me read you this real quick. You contribute up to 2 Generator or 2 Spellcaster monsters. It says Spellcasters 2. So it can be used in any other deck if you successfully special summon this card. So tribute up to 2 monsters, negates the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So when it says when a card or effect is activated, it doesn't say monsters. So if I trap to activate, if a spell activates, you can negate that and destroy it. So this card is just fantastic. Then its first effect, it's good effect even. No wait, wow, where I was going with this? Okay, anyways, so its other effect is once per turn, if your opponent adds a card this from the deck to their hand, except during the draw phase, you can make your opponent send one monster from their hand or field to their GY. Imagine this in the later duel when your opponent, I don't know, like searches a spell card and they only have like one monster. They'll just send that monster to the GY. Or if they search a monster and that's like the only monster in their hand, they'll just send it. And yeah, this is just nice. But this effect can also be hurtful if you're playing against zombies. This will hurt you, but no, to be honest, you can't just not activate this effect, so it doesn't really matter anyways. Okay, so he searches hidden city. You see this? He activated the terraforming. I activated my Heart's effect. Now he have to send the Scepter Guru to the GY. Imagine how annoyed he will be. It's like the only monster he have. Next, I tribute 2 fairy monsters on my field, then destroy one card he controls. And yes, that's just great. Then the heart can negate the effect of the hidden city to destroy it. And now all he have is 2 Solomon monsters and 1 Scepter Final Battle. This Final Battle can't be activated since he doesn't have any Scepter monsters. And these 2, I can just switch these 2 into attack and attack anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, that was it for this replay, so into the next one. So this time I am having a hard duel. 26 turns! This is insane. I'm not even going to pause to explain anything, so forgive me for that, but 26 turns, I mean, imagine how long that is. I have to activate the quick animation thing. Okay. This will just fast forward the whole thing. Now I have the boss stage, and he'll probably end on a fantastic board actually. So yes, Cyber Dragon Infinity plus Dragon Buster. That cannot be hurted by monster effects, he negates that, he banishes my Condiment Witch. But now I still have all the utility cards for that. And he negates and destroys my own card. So next I can activate that, then he activates that, I activate Mystic Mind. So this is such a flex on my view. I mean, look at him. He ended on... Wait, sorry for pausing here. He ended on 2 Dragon Busters, so he can banish 1 card. He can Omni negate me and destroy it. He can tag out... No, wait, he cannot tag out since he have a full skill board. Okay, so he has the IP Masquerena and the choice to go into Appaloosa by using all 4 of his monsters, so now I can just crash with that. And he cannot even activate the Crusader Abramax. Yes, you can just equip it with that, I really don't care. I have the freaking Harpyfair Duster. What can he even do at this point? And I just keep drawing in, so until I just draw into 1 card. 1 card and they're gone. You know, I should have kind of waited for that one. Man, look how fast the phases are just turning and turning and turning. And yes, I can just special summon the Pancratops, pop something, and he can't even do anything about it because of the Mystic Mind. Now, since I activated this, he can actually Omni negate me, and I still have the Forbidden Chalice. So let's see how that will work for him. He banished it. He successfully banished it. But I already have game. I mean, I got the 3 tactical talents. I have the Pot of Avarice. There's just no way. I can draw 2, search for everything I want, and he can't do anything about it. I can activate that. We both will draw 1, but since the activation timing is wrong, can't do anything. Can just attack, I don't care. And he can't even cast to this one. And he activates the impermanence, but I say no for because I had got the red reboot. He says banish that. I mean, look at this. I negated 2 of his monsters, then special summon 2 level 9 monsters from my deck. Next I can pop 2. I can shuffle everything back. Now this one can get live again. Now I even get an extra Exceed material. Now I say draw 1. He just can't do anything. I mean, then destroy it. Okay, negate it. Damn, who cares? Search. Switch everything in that. Oh no, this is not gonna end well for him. I mean, look at this 3 rank 9 Exceed monsters. Is this even fair at this point? So yes, that was it. So it's another ABC duel. Okay, so this time we have the debunk. So what debunk does is, first thing, it's a trap. It's a counter trap card, so you cannot chain anything else to it. And when a monster effect is activated in the hand or in the GUI, negates activation, and if you do, banish it. So you have, let's say you have the, what's it called now, the GENERAIDER boss stage. And he have like Ash Blossom, and that's like your only play. He draws a card, he activates Ash, and after that he can just switch everything to attack your own life point directly, and GG. But if you have the debunk, you can actually negate the Ash or anything activated in the graveyard to stop you, or just as a negate, so that it will resolve successfully. And the bad part about all of this is he doesn't play Ash, he plays Infinite Impermanence. I can summon 4 monsters. Next you have to send 1. I can pop 2 to destroy that. He draws a card, so now I can get an extra summon. I see summon to the Infernatrax Slicer Dicer. And into the Zeus. Oh my god, this deck just have no chill. I have freaking Zeus on my field. What do you have? Nothing. Shit on the ground. Okay, that was kind of mean and dark, so stop. And GG. And his life point was actually exactly 1900, so I just attacked with this one. Surprise! So let's just stop this quick animation and go into the next replay. So this is versus Cyber Dragons. You know, this video is getting long enough, so I'll just activate this one. And he activates Ash. Well, I wanted him to activate Ash on my turn. I mean on his own turn. Well, I activate this. He has a freaking red ass fusion. I can just pop 2, stop that. Now I actually get 2 more interruptions. So 1 level 9 plus this equals 3 interruptions. Wait, no. 1 Worldly Legacy Monstrosity plus 1 Generator, the boss stage, equals 3 interruptions. Maybe 4 if he activates something that searches. So this one can pop 2, negate. This one can negate the summon. You can trip 1 Generator monster or 1 Wearer monster, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. So 1 extra summon. You can get 1 search out of the Mardell, and if they search anything, you can just send 1 monster in their hand or in their field to the GY. I mean, it is their choice, but still. Now you get your fantastic follow-up. Can search for that. By the way, these 2 are already combo. And he plays the reverse system. Ew. No, don't play the reverse system, it's bad. And he just summons Vertanaconda and his scoops because obviously I have the Generator Burst of Ice that can just stop his summon. Or maybe he doesn't have maybe a Red Ice Fusion. Just maybe. So now to the next replay. This is versus Dinos, which is claimed to be the 2nd best deck. So yes, let's go, man. I'm going to beat Dinos in their own ground and send them to extinction. Look at him popping off like he have nothing better to do. Look at this. How am I going to play through 2 pops? He can Book of Moon everything on my field just by popping 1 card. So he negates that, obvious. I activate this one, so he does not have anything to negate it, but he activates the Cosmic Cyclone. I do not know why am I talking like this. He activates the Cosmic Cyclone not even to destroy this one, it's to destroy my set card, and he was so freaking lucky. I mean, he should just pop this one. So no, it really doesn't matter. I already have the Generator boss room. I can activate this, but I can discard my Worldly Legacy Monstrosity that is in my hand. So the boss player will draw 1 card. This one will still successfully resolve. Yes, you actually negated that just to show you. If he actually targeted this one, I can still do that. So yeah. So even if he targets this one, doesn't matter. Then he negates and destroys my own monster. Annoying little brat. You know, I was like chilling and like looking at all that, and I summoned that. You can Book of Moon. I really don't care. I still get my Hela to pop 1 summon a monster. Now I still live to the next day. Now goodbye. This is just beautiful to look at. One regeki and all that. Now I actually get a metaverse. Now I can activate my card and play as if he did not destroy me completely. And by the way, my life points are still 8,000. Just letting you know. And he activates a Mystic Mine that is also in my hand. So he will just deal with my back row, but I'll say no, I will not do that. And I have this is just so beautiful. So time to the next. Okay, so this time it's okay. It's a testing against Blue Eyes. So this is probably my testing after I tried out my combos. And he plays the Galaxy Cyclone. You're not to play Galaxy monsters in your Blue Eyes deck. I mean Galaxy cards in your Blue Eyes deck. You know, it's kind of funny that he can actually play what was his name? Galaxy Soldier. Yes, he can play Galaxy Soldier, send the Blue Eyes White Dragon to the graveyard, then go into I don't know. Man, I'm literally losing my words right now. And go into Cyber Dragon Infinity and Nova just by playing Galaxy Soldier. Can do that. Now summon, search, XC summon. Oh man, I mean, just look at this. This is just disgusting for him. I mean, man. Okay, so time for the deck profile, boys. Let's go, Pimbest deck, let's go. Anyways, so in this version of the deck, I will not play hand traps. Like, hand traps are cancer. I mean, if you want to play hand traps, you can just put out triple tactical talents. I don't know, no, don't touch the droplet. And maybe 2 debunk. But me, I recommend you, like, totally, do not put anything out in the main deck. Why am I pronouncing it like that? I sound like Schwabadi. Anyways, so in your game 1 you can't play hand traps, but in your game 2 you actually know what you're dealing with, so you can put out cards to play against that. So 3 tactical talents won't be a thing in your game 2 if you actually desperately need to play these cards. So yes, now let me explain the ratio. So 3 hard, it's a negate, it sends cards, it's an omni negate. 3 off, fantastic. 1 of every other generator monster except level 9 generator monster except the Hala, because Hala can actually pop one of your generator tokens to revive back one of your other generator monsters in your GY. So even if you don't have the level 9s, you can still go into Lopter, then Lopter can pop itself, summon another generator monster from the deck, and just keep playing on and on. This is just fantastic. Then you have all the utility cards, so you know, you can say that generator boss room is even a utility card at this point. So one of this, so you might be thinking, why are you playing an insurance as a one-off? Like, it will help you resolve your generator's boss stage, right? No, wrong. You can actually search it with generator boss quest. So reveal 1 generator monster in your hand, and if you add up to 2 generator spells and traps with different names from each other from your deck to your hand. So you can basically search this and search the field spell. You can also search the generator boss fight if you already have the field spell. So boss fight can actually activate 1 generator field spell from your deck or graveyard. So even if you are out of generator, field spells from your deck, you can activate them from the graveyard. Then my opponent can actually draw one card, resulting for the generator boss state to activate, summon cards, and just do some disgusting stuff. So next there's a Kujikori Curse. Send one level 9 monster from your hand or face up on the field to the GY, draw 2 cards. So I mean, you play like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You play 10 rank 9 monsters, so this card fantastic. Just 2 off. So this card is a basically trade in for level 9 monsters. Then there is our boy. We play 3 Worldly Legacy Monstrosity. I will not explain this card, I already did. Then we have 2 rank up magic, so if you do not like the rank up magic package, you can just play hand traps or other utility cards like 1 Pancratops and 1 Heartbeat Sphere Duster. I only play them because I'm not actually a competitive player. I'm actually a a casual competitive player. So I want to see number 9 Dyson Sphere and number Chaos Dyson Sphere, number C9 Chaos Dyson Sphere in action. And if you're wondering why just play 2 cards that you might not even activate in a 44 card deck just to play just 1 card. So have you read this card? Okay, at the start of the damage, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can attach that monster to this card as a face-up Xyz material. Wonder if there's a face-down Xyz material. But anyways, this card can out Dragoon. Then its second effect, once per turn, inflict 3,300 damage to your opponent for each Xyz material attached to this card. Then it will get 3 Xyz materials because you'll summon it using the Dyson Sphere. So 900 damage. This doesn't look like much, right? So next, its last effect, if it's summoned using Dyson Sphere, is once per turn, detach any number of Xyz materials from this card. Inflict 8,000. Sorry, I was gonna say 8,000. What the fuck? 800 damage to your opponent for each. So you will detach 3 materials and deal 3,200 damage. He's not playing through that. No, he can actually play, but his life point will be so low, so 1 attack can finish him. So basically, going first, if you just summon this card successfully, your opponent will be less than half his life point. So yes, this is just my casual side. The rest is just like competitive play, so you can just go for that. And if you do not like these 2 cards, just go for 1 more Zeus or play any other card. I don't know. Then the links, we have 1 Link Kuribo, 1 IP Masquerena to go into Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Bujinke Ashima if you want to go into more of your Xyz plays, 1 Blackluster Soldier. So if this card is actually special summoned with a level 7 or higher monster as material, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So it's a Dragoon. Basically a Dragoon that does not negate. But this other effect is, when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, activate once this effect, this card gains 1,500 attack. It does not even say until the end of the turn. Permanent 1,500 attack. Then its second effect is you can make... Damn, that was nasty. Sorry very much. You can make this card attack a second time. Then its third effect is banish 1 card on the field. It can out a Dragoon by just destroying 1 monster your opponent controls. Banish 1 card on the field. Simple. It doesn't target. It doesn't destroy. Fantastic. Then the rest is just standard. Then there is a 1 Trishula. You can also use this card as Xyz material. So 1 Trishula. Do not put this out. No, do not do that. That's a no-go. So yes, one Zeus. This card, you cannot go into it that much, but yes, it can be used. Then there is this guy that can only be summoned using a rank 10 machine Xyz monster, which will be our Chaos Dyson Sphere. Imagine having this one of the rank up magics plus one level 9, I mean one rank 8, no, one rank 9 monster on your opponent's turn going second, and you already baited all of his interruptions with triple tactical talents. We have Call by the Grave and stuff. It wouldn't look really good for your opponent, honestly. So you can actually go into number 9 Dissident Sphere, rank it up using. By the way, Numeron Force is another out to Dragoon. Then you can go into this one, deal more than half of his life point damage. Then you can go into this one, which can detach one material, gain 2000 attack and defense. He already have 4000 attack points, so 6000 attack, GG. And it can also attack up to the number of its Xyz materials plus 1. So this is fantastic. I have no objections for a 6000 attack beat stick and already a Dragoon out. By the way, using this combo you can out the Dragoon like 2 times. And Numeron Force negates every skill drains to the whole board. Then this one attacks the deals damage. Then this one can attack, then destroys that Dragoon and stuff. So yes, that was some unnecessary explaining there. Wink wink. So yes, this is just it for the deck profile 1 Mystic Mind Cave, obviously. And yeah, this was it, and 2 condiment, which obviously. And this was on the I play 1 Forbidden Chalice because condiment which can actually search for the Forbidden Chalice, and there is also situations well this card can come in handy. And this was it for the deck profile, and you already play 2 Forbidden Droplets because it's a fantastic utility card. And this was it for the deck profile. Like, share, comment, please comment and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out. So yes, the next deck profile will be pure numerons. Keep that in mind. So yeah, keep tuned for that. And yeah, that's it, that's all, and see you next time. Peace.